All right. Edit all the things. All right. So, uh, mostly notes for me. In between streams, I actually only did what, two farms, I believe, two or three. I got a recharger, which is awesome, and a triple A, a new one. It's like slightly better, so I'll gladly take it. And so that I respect my skill tree to make it a little bit better. I like wildfire. I like the concept, but not the actual use of it. So yeah, I also got dread, which is pretty cool. Or no, wait, I got that last time. Nah, next skill point I get deep well. Yeah, that'll be neat. Then indiscriminate, maybe that. I'm kind of liking Tempest. All right. Anyways, it is time to do this mission. I got the save point over here just so I could. I also did all the traveling in between streams because loading times are annoying. I am ridiculously overleveled. Alright. I thought the enemies always leveled with you, but I guess that's either endgame or True Vault Hunter. So weird not having dialogue in a cutscene. But you know what? It's Reese, and he is like one of my least favorite characters in this game. He's obnoxious. So I don't have to hear him either. Oh wait, don't you have to get the thing from him? Hold on. But yeah, it's just more waiting. But I do like the next map. That is a good thing. I like the next map a lot. And it got me thinking when I was farming earlier. Why no audio? I turned off dialogue so I don't have to hear Ava. But now I'm kind of enjoying it because it's so nice and peaceful and I don't have to hear like Reese as well. It's like it's just saying I don't like Reese. He is one of my least favorite characters. I'll potentially turn it back on when when I know it's going to be a good part. Mostly, Maiwan Black Site is cool. But yeah, I don't like Reese in this mission. They don't even give XP. That's disappointing. Yeah, I like Skywall 27. And it makes me think we need like another space-based Borderlands game. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like pre-sequel, but personally, it's like one of my favorite Borderlands games. I don't know, something about just like the setting is so well done. I like space games. I like space games. I like Borderlands. Give me a perfect combination of the two, and I'll love it. I mean, the only issue was, how slow you moved, but I like the Vault Hunters a lot. All of their skills are cool. Like I keep saying, Athena, one of my new favorite characters. 18 farms and 11 legendaries, easy game. I know. The number was stupid in Borderlands 2. The number is even worse in pre-sequel. So yeah. I mean, we literally got a legendary off of one of the first actual enemies we killed past the tutorial. But yeah. Also, though, that... Alright, it's first person, right? That's never explained how we can just casually walk around in space. No Oz kit, nothing. I think it would have been neat if they had, you know, like that kind of reference of an Oz kit in here. You know, cool little Easter egg referring to pre-sequel. And not where, like, you know, you had limited oxygen in this level or anything, but, you know, you had an Oz kit on to explain why you're in space. Makes no sense, right? Right, there's the music. I was gonna say, it is a little too quiet, though. Uh-oh. I phase grasped the wrong person. Didn't even go off perfect. Oh yeah, wait, I should mention that. So clear my view. Yeah, I like the low gravity. Kind of. I mean, we do have, you know, ground slams. That makes it bearable. Oh yeah. So I also wanted to mention, I went Ties That Bind instead of this one, the Eternal Fist. Mostly just because link damage, chain damage. I love chain damage. Yeah, I'll have to see how it works. Did my gun just completely bypass the Nog's shield? I'm not sure. It was weird though, because I go to load up Borderlands 3 right before the stream, so I could get everything set up, and there's like a 800 megabyte update. I was extremely confused. Must have just been like a patch, but still. It was annoying because I, you know, had to completely reload my game, and we all know how long that takes, so yeah. Gotta love sections with mandatory combat. Oh yeah, wait, I also got the, like, better status effect chance thing. I do like that link thing. Where? There we go. Yeah, so what did I get again? It does, like, more, yeah. Increased dot and longer duration. I knew it was somewhere around here. I don't think you have to get it back. It's been too long. Yeah, there's a little, like I said, it's a little too quiet without dialogue, but it's peaceful. I can't get any water around here, can I? But yeah, that chain is awesome, especially for dealing with that annoying baddie Nog. Alright, another mandatory combat. Actually, the guys are around my level, so that's nice. Yeah. The only issue I'm having with the Borderlands 3 run is it's just kind of boring. You know, I was super excited to play Borderlands 2 to do the run. I was super excited to play pre-sequel to do the run. But I'm kind of like... playing 3 feels forced. However, I am super excited to do the Wonderlands run. I think that will be an insane amount of fun. And they are my level at least. I also wonder if new enemies spawn, do they also get chained by the ability? Or how that works? Guessing. Yeah. Or they're like releasing all the games in the same bundle or something like that. I mean, it's pretty neat actually for people who've never played the series. But considering I have all the games, it's not worth it for me. I have all the games, not all the games on multiple platforms, but some of the games on different platforms. Like 1, 2, and pre-sequel I have for Xbox and PC. That's pretty funny. So I got 2 in pre-sequel from when Epic Games had the deal for the Handsome bundle for free. That was one of the best deals ever. 2 of my favorite games for free. And then my dad got Borderlands 1 originally on PC. And like a long time ago, when we were at a mall, my dad bought Borderlands 1 we got it from like GameStop or something for a really low price, and so we got that for Xbox. But yeah, sorry. Out of all the content in the Borderlands 3 story, what was the most useless? Good question. The whole story, huh? I know everyone keeps hating on her for good reason, but it's legitimately Ava. Like, they had no reason to try and kill off or replace Maya. Like, legitimately none. Ooh. Kanari Abai, thank you for subscribing. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but I appreciate it either way. Japanese name, too, that's awesome. One I can actually read. So I can read hiragana and katakana and some kanji. So that's cool. I'm loving the AAA. Like I said last stream, it's fun. It's just a shame it falls off late game. And it's useless against, you know, shock enemies. Yeah, so Ava is probably the most useless part of the entire game. Besides that, it's hard to say. Ooh, it does look like new enemies get tethered too. That's cool. Because, like, I could honestly see most of the game, you know, working for sure. You know, ship, space travel. I honestly didn't like... Yeah, I got the Hellwalker. I forgot who dropped it. I think it was just like a normal baddie enemy or something like that. It wasn't a dedicated drop source though, but it was nice to get. Let's see, what was I thinking? Yeah, most of the Borderlands story makes sense. The only thing I don't really like is how many different vaults you go to. Because, like, the uniqueness of all the other Borderlands games is the entire game is leading up to this one vault that you're gonna open. Now, you could maybe argue that for Mr. Torgue's Campaign of Carnage, you know, it's like a smaller vault that you opened. But still, you know, that was unique because you had to go through a pretty big story to get to it. But in 3, it just feels like, you know, there's no real importance to any of the vaults. It's literally, you know, the legendary paradox. That's what I'll call it. There are so many legendaries that getting a legendary doesn't feel rare anymore. Same thing for the vaults. I swear if I die here... Oh, hello. Thank you. But yeah. Because you go to so many different vaults, it doesn't feel that special anymore. While the rest of the games were this, you know, massive lead up to getting a single really good vault. And like the vaults themselves are disappointing too. The vault monsters are mid, honestly. And the loot is even worse. Most of the good loot you get in this game isn't from vault monsters, which is crazy. It's from DLCs and stuff, so that was another disappointing thing. So yes, those are the biggest things I'm not a huge fan of in this game. I can definitely say I like some of it, for sure. Like, this space level, I heavily enjoy. Bounty of Blood is awesome. I think the whole space travel thing is definitely a great improvement over just being on the same Pandora, even though there are different, you know, sections of Pandora. I do like all the different planets except for, you know, Eden 6. No one likes Eden 6. Yeah. Oh, and the long sections of dialogue where you're literally just waiting around for like a door to open or people to finish talking. That is the worst. Hello, Muffin. Man, that dot damage is awesome, though. Oh. One of the things I hated the most was... Yeah. I know! Genevieve literally did... It was just like such a short section for her taking over the ship. Like, there was so much they could have done with that, honestly. Like, crashing us on a planet or something, and we had to, you know, make our way back to the ship or something like that. So much wasted potential. That's literally Borderlands 3. That is the phrase to describe it. Wasted potential. Wasted potential trying to make Borderlands 3 to be like a Destiny 2. Borderlands but Destiny 2, pretty much, is how I feel it is. Except Destiny 2 actually has a good story. Which, yeah. Wasted potential trying to make a lot of money, you know, as usual, but also messing up the story. Like, I don't think they should have continued from the Tales from Borderlands story at all. I think what they should have done is, you know, just started after Borderlands 2, completely scrapped Tales from the Borderlands story, because then it would have been good. Let's see. I think with Borderlands 4, if it's the last game in the series, then it should be with an epic finale. Yeah, with a crap ton of new enemies. I mean, I do like some of the new enemies in here. I think they're pretty cool. And yeah, Muffin, you're right. Good guns, good gameplay, bad story. That's, the best way to describe it. But yeah, because now that they revealed, Pandora itself is the vault, I think that could make a really good ending if they don't mess it up. I mean, I guess Lilith sealed it off, but, like, the next villain could try to, reopen the, Pandora itself. And, you have to fight, like, an insanely massive vault monster, maybe with multiple sections at the end. Yeah. Or, also, the other thing is, there should definitely be a part where you work with the Guardians. Because at the end of pre-sequel, you have that mysterious Guardian, and she says war is coming, and you need as many Vault Hunters as you can get. So there should be, like, a massive team effort. Yeah, I'm wondering when that is going to come into play, too. So I'm thinking, it should be, like, all the Vault Hunters that are still alive in the entire series, work together in one way or another to take down, whatever is inside of Pandora itself. And then, genius idea here. The bosses could be, multiple parts of whatever monster it is, or like sub-monsters, as you get closer and closer to the final massive thing you have to fight. See, like, that would be a good game. I keep forgetting how you can't melee open some boxes like you can in Wonderlands. I love that you can melee boxes open. Would you want Lilith to come back in Borderlands 4? I don't know. Maybe? Okay, the reference I was just thinking of is literally perfect because I am 99% sure it's her. You know an Ace Attorney? I watched it so long ago, I don't remember the character's name. But it's the one woman that, like, dies and, comes back. I feel like we were talking about that in a past stream. It comes back in visions and stuff. First of all, that woman is literally voiced by the same person as Lilith. So I think it would literally be perfect. But have that come back. Have Lilith as, like, a spirit guiding everyone. Maybe even as a commander of some sort. Helping out a commander of some sort. That's how you bring her back. She's calling from, like, the moon she's inhabited or whatever. I think that could be a good plot point. I have too many ideas. I hope not. I mean, yeah, okay, I get people that say that, but at the same time, they have potential. I mean, it's the same voice actress as Tannis, so she's already gonna be there. Ooh. A nimble jack. That's pretty funny. Alright, well. Legendary counter up. Yeah, I'm not replacing the Hellwalker, though. It's nice to get, but I'm not replacing the Hellwalker. I like the Hellwalker too much. Perfect. More ammo. Let's see. Yeah, just like that. Some Jedi Force like Ogun. Yeah, exactly like that. If they are going to bring her back. I understand why they wouldn't, because a lot of people don't like Lilith. I understand why, but, if they are, there's my suggestion. Oh, he's going to blow up. But yeah, I did get a shield in between streams. I farmed Wick and Wardy and the midget dude with the midget enforcer in Electro City. Yeah, it's actually so nice. Because not playing with the shield in all of the Borderlands games I've noticed is insanely difficult. But I think that'd be a fun run to see, you know, how difficult each Borderlands game is with no shield. Oh, yeah, let's see. So maybe at some point, story you have to team up with manufacturers. Yes! Because, like, you have so little interaction with the manufacturers. That's why I like, the Torg DLCs. Because, you know, you actually get to play, in a way, with Torg. You know, closer than, you know, just being these faceless, you know, okay, they make this gun, that's it. Let's see. Yeah, and put aside their... That would be a really cool storyline, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, so that's what all people say, you know. Lilith is annoying in 2 and 3, but they like playing as her in 1. I can definitely see that. Lilith is really fun in Borderlands 1. Yeah, those are some good ideas. See, though, that's the thing. I'm not good at, like, a lot of practical stuff, but man, do I have an imagination. I can think of some really cool stuff. I have really cool ideas. I just either don't have the skills or the ability to make what I can think of. I think my thought may have been a good point. Since Hyperion's run by Athena? Well, if that's true, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know any of the story from, you know, like, Telltale games. I do need ammo, though. Should have restocked from the machine. That's for the mission, I think. Farming Katagoa ball or not? Probably not. It's an annoying farm, and I think the legendaries I have should carry me for a bit. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna be farming, because farming is generally when I need new gear. And I'm doing good for now. Can you go back through this? I don't think I've ever gone through this route before, by the way. Yeah, I've never gone through there before. Alright. Yeah. So apparently it's the reason there's shields on Hyperion. Interesting. I should probably re-ammo, because this fight is a little bit difficult. I usually have trouble with this fight, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Ah, oh, no tethers. I should have let it jump down. Wait, I should probably be using this gun. Use the Hellwalker for most of the normal enemies because respawn needs the other two for. I do like the music in this section though. Wait, can I? Wait, not visuals. It is max. Interesting. So Athena's the reason there are shields on Hyperion guns in 3. I never knew that. Would be, yeah, I wish we had expanded doll lore, because we hear so much from Dahl. It's a cool military company. We get to see Lost Legion in pre-sequel, but we don't know much about them. It'd be neat to know more about Vladoff as well, because Vladoff is probably the least known, manufacturer in all of the games. Like, obviously, it's based off of, like Russian guns. Or not Russian guns, you get the point. You know what the weird thing? They somehow make firing a giant space laser at another spaceship boring. Like, I don't know how it's possible, but they make it boring. Let's see. Given an 80% chance that they bring back something to do, bringing back Jack for 4. It could be interesting, for sure. I can just imagine Amara. Yeah, okay, definitely, having Borderlands 3 Vault Hunters in 4 participating in a massive battle would be cool. I thought Tannis came to Pandora through Dahl. Because Dahl was the ones who left Pandora and took all their mining stuff with them. But yeah, I think a lot of manufacturers did have mining operations on Pandora. What is that attack? I don't remember seeing that one before. Don't tell me this is going to be that easy. He's over-leveled. I don't even have Guardian rank. Are you serious? That was it? I usually struggle really hard on this fight, but okay. That was easy. I'm all sad. A Brainstormer. Okay, I'll gladly replace the Hellwalker for a Brainstormer. Yeah, Dahl was the enemy in the pre-sequel, but it wasn't the Dahl Corporation itself. It was a branch of the Dahl Corporation that split off from the main corporation. The Lost Legion, led by Zarpedon. Yeah, I like the Hellwalker, but I like chain guns more. And Brainstormer. Sometimes, I don't even get amazed by legendaries in this game. I'm kind of expecting to get a legendary most of the time. I don't use the S... Actually, I'm not a huge rocket launcher fan in this game. Yeah. Getting gifted with shotguns? Yeah. But Dahl was also mining on Elpis as well. I don't know if it was under Zarpedon's orders or just Dahl itself. I think it was Dahl itself, but then, Dahl abandoned Pandora after that. I'm going to turn on a fan real quick, too. But yeah, so we've seen Dahl, we've seen Hyperion, we've seen Maliwan, some Atlas, I guess, because they're technically the enemy in Borderlands, the Borderlands 1 DLC. So it basically just leaves Vladoff as, one of the main corporations we don't know much about. Or yeah, we could expand on, Dahl. TDR. We know literally nothing about the TDR Corporation. I think that would be a really cool one to see. We know some of Jacobs because there's, Eden 6 in this run, so I guess that's not really surprising. Yeah, TDR and Dahl, those are two corporations I'd like to see stuff on. Or not Dahl, TDR, Vladoff and TDR. But, more doll stuff is cool, because cool military. Oh yeah, Pangolin and Anshin. Yeah, those would be nice, too. But Pangolin and Anshin are shields, so, they're probably not as exciting as gun manufacturers. Yeah, Vladov is communist. That's pretty much what anyone knows. And yeah, so that is one of the coolest parts. In pre-sequel, after Jack airlocks all the scientists, that's when you realize he's, truly a bad person. At first, it's kind of fighting for your lives, and you have to go save him from the space station. But it's that point in the game when he turns evil, and all of the Vault Hunters start to resent him. Is that the right word? They start to dislike him and want to distance themselves from him. So that's like a good part of the story. I enjoyed that. Also, real quick, are there any... I know that's bad, annoying mission I don't like. Oh, Call and Order. Yes, why have I not done that yet? I love Maurice. What's he doing down there, though? Oh, that's just where you get the mission. Oh, it's Marcus that gets it. Spawn Order is a quick and good mission for some XP. I feel like Moxie, Lilith, and Roland. I mean, yeah. That's the other interesting thing, is like, it also kind of vilifies, Moxie, Lilith, and Roland a little bit. So you don't really know who to trust. I like that a lot. Let's see. Oh, yeah! That manufacturer, the other Borderlands 1 manufacturer. Everyone forgets about them because, it's not shown in any other game. But I think that'd be neat if they brought that back. So Borderlands 1 guns are so fun. It's just, the old feeling of them that's so nice. Hey, at least it skips a lot of the dialogue. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, there's so much they could do. Oh, come on! You're just gonna stay... Testing my patience, game. Well, that's pretty much the best way to get down there. Man, I already played enough Fallout 4. Come on, we don't have to be doing that in other games, do we? I get blocked by my companions through doors all the time. I don't want that in other games as well. Oh yeah, anyways. Not saying he was some bad guy, but I feel like that's the point of TPS. Yeah, so you get to see the backstory, the good and bad sides of Jack. That is one of the cool... That's why pre-sequel, to me, has one of the best stories in the entire series. Probably the best story, honestly. Because you already know a good portion of it, but it just gives you even more details. I think I'll go with the middle one. I don't remember going this before. Like the previous time once said, story makes me sympathize with Jack. I hate it. Yes. Hmm. Beautiful. Yeah, I probably don't have the money to buy anything considering I used up like level 70 guns to sell. That's kind of my early game exploit. Jack betrayed the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 1 with Angel's help, so I think he's evil. Yeah, I guess so. But, I mean, we don't learn that until Borderlands 2. But I guess he did use it to make, you know, the Eye of the Destroyer. He used it to use Iridium to get super rich. So yeah, he was evil the entire time. But you do get to see a different, slightly different side of him in pre-sequel. Alright, I'm not a massive fan of the Atlas, the whole Atlas part, but I usually struggle with it. And with this loadout, though, if Katagawa Ball is that easy, it should not be difficult. And if I'm lucky, I'll go do the Power Ranger Easter egg. Maybe they'll drop whatever their dedicated drop is. That would be neat. It's just, you know, 10-hour loading screens. I think there should either be unique legendaries and... That would be cool. Unique legendaries and Borderlands 4 that reference past Vault Hunters. I think they have those. Wait, let me check. Don't they have those in the Vault card? Which, yes, lamest thing ever. Yeah, so these are supposed to reference older characters. You know, Mordecai, Scooter, Angel, Roland. But they could definitely do better for sure. That's cool. Wait, that's probably really good for Amara. These are actually pretty good. Star Helix. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was farming them on like one of my Moe's playthroughs. Because at the time, the Star Helix was really good for Moe's. It might be. I don't know. I don't know much about the meta of this game. Advanced reference? Cool. Oh wait, ZX41. Or... Power Ranger enemies have a lot... Yeah. But I mean, I might as well do it because I'm there. Gives me something slightly interesting to do. Why am I using that? I have the Brainstormer. Brainstormer plus Elemental Amara, so... Helix, Swiss detected. Yeah, I think The Expanse is the one on Amazon Prime, right? I feel like I've heard of it. Actually, I have heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, I know they can all. Yeah, so they can also drop a few shields and a couple of nades. I mean, I don't really need anything. Maybe a different shield, but I feel like the recharger is really broken, so it's been carrying me. I mean, I will take most stuff at this point, though. Potentially a new. I don't really need anything new. A new submachine gun or assault rifle to replace it would be nice, though. So hopefully the Star Helix. That's how I play. Yeah, it's been a while since I did like an actual Mayhem 11 play or Mayhem 10-11 playthrough. Like, is this really necessary? Do you really have to wait for some guy to open the door? Seriously? I should get my. Should get the useless. Ah, I should have had the useless waiting timer going when we were in Sanctuary. I was distracted. Yeah. I don't know if you can still cheese it or not. I'll pretend like I remember how to cheese it in the first place. It's here. I feel like they patched it for some reason. That's fine. I guess we'll come all the way around to do it. Yeah, I actually don't remember when my last full playthrough was. It's been a long time. Also, I have way more ammo, I think, so. Yeah, I don't know if the OPQ is still meta, but it would be nice to have one. Actually, I don't know what's good on Amara, so I'd have to look up a guide. Maybe the Monarch. Yeah, but I know like Amara and Flak have vastly different weapons than Zane and Moze. Because, you know, Zane and Moze are all about automatic weapons. I think Flak and Amara are more about precision weapons. Sniper rifles, shotguns, stuff like that. If I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. Epic. Let's see. I love any skill that can make stuff ricochet or hit other targets. I can't wait to run the whatchamacallit, Maliwan Black site with Amara. I don't think I've done it with Flak, so I wouldn't know how it is for Flak. Zane, it's really fun with Chain Zane, and Moze is, well, Moze. Also, where's my bitrate? Yeah, the Monarch is one of my favorite guns. For Zane, it's a bit of an issue because Zane's supposed to be running around at 1,000,000 miles an hour all the time. And when you have the bipod, you can't really do that. But I do like it. It's insanely powerful. And the Rwan's called, yeah. I think I like the Star Helix. That's one of my favorites. Ooh, baddie. It didn't spawn the baddie. So yeah, Mara might... she'll probably take 3rd place. I don't think it's possible to beat Zane or Mose. But with the current amount of skills that you know, like crowd control and chain stuff, she's definitely, you know, a new interest of mine. I love the Brainstormer, though. Dude, this game's so stupid, by the way. Like, look at that. I killed 2 enemies, even though they are technically dedicated drops. I get that. I got 2 legendaries. Bro, no other Borderlands games has drop rates like this. It's ridiculous. Alright, just 2. Okay. Awesome! A Radiation Star Helix. I love to see it. Actually, I love to see it. And a Hyper Focus. Ooh, the Hyper Focus is supposed to be good as well. Or it used to be, I don't know. But Star Helix is what we're really here for. I love this gun. It's so powerful too. And getting radiation is actually pretty nice because there are very few enemies that resist radiation. That's not going to work indoors. Yep. Yeah. Watching this run makes... You see, that's the thing. When I forgot who I was watching, but a while ago, you know, I saw something I wanted to return to Borderlands 3 for a bit. My honest advice, if you're going to return to Borderlands 3, is turn off dialogue for most of the game, unless, you know, there are parts you really like, and start from level 13 so you don't have to do Pandora. At least the first part of Pandora. That makes the game so much more fun than otherwise. Maybe even do Legendary only, because honestly, this is a lot of fun. I'm really overpowered for most of the game. Yeah, good time overall. There's... Tethers were only for a second, unfortunately. Oh yay, my least favorite enemy in existence. Null Hounds. Why do these things have to exist? I forgot about... I have to complain about all the Null Hounds after the first one. But yeah, Null Hounds. Worst thing ever. It's mostly just because they slow you. That's the only issue I have with them. That slow is so annoying. Especially when you're playing Zane. But yeah, the Star Helix is gonna make cheddar out of pretty much every enemy in my... I don't even know what I was gonna say there. Shredded cheese is gonna shred any enemy? I don't know. Don't ask. Half-life empty, awesome. Funny though, that and a video I was watching last night, I'd really want to do a compact claustrophobia run on stream. If you don't know, actually you probably never heard of it, most of you. It's a Minecraft mod pack. It's a lot like another one called Breakout, but actually it's similar to Breakout, but it has a lot more technical stuff in it. It's very complicated, but I like it. Make sure I have any. Need some training from masters. Yeah. I had no clue what I was saying there. Useless. Let me turn back the timer. Useless elevator sequence. Like, legitimately useless elevator sequence. Couldn't it go, faster? But yeah, so I'm gonna say I should probably add more like 20 or 30 minutes to the total count. But so far it's 1 hour and 22 minutes of wasted time that you just, while we're waiting for something. But I'll probably, round it up quite a bit because there's a lot more that I haven't counted. Alright, Katagawa fight gives me hell every single time. One of my least favorite fights in the entire game. However, I am pretty overpowered right now, so maybe it won't be that bad. I have the Star Helix, I have a Brainstormer. It'll probably go decently. Something is one-shot his shield. See, the biggest issue I have is you don't know where he is. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so the immune phases all of the clones. Complete regenerating his shield casually. No. No. Smoke screen. No. I guess it's the one on the ground? No. Dude, it's always the last one you attack. Are you lucky? Storm. Okay, never mind. Stay away. Alright, that wasn't that bad. It was annoying because the fight is horrible, but it wasn't difficult. Star Helix is ridiculously broken. And no legendary for all that effort. Oh, I forgot there's a void there. You're gonna say to Reese, take off the mustache. I don't like Reese. Reese. I say keep it 99% of the time, so yeah. Wait, I didn't see Athena's or Amara's line. It's okay. It's fine. None of this matters anyways. I just want to get to the next part of the game. Yay, now we get to go all the way to Sanctuary. Have a 10-hour loading screen. But yeah, so I also usually have a issue with this next boss fight. Is it the Ravager? Is that what it's called? I usually have a major issue with it. However, it's like what, incendiary and corrosive or something like that. So, radiation and shock should be fine for it. I've an absolute. Oh, yeah, I understand that, but I do usually always say I usually say keep the mustache. Like most of my playthroughs have been keep it, but just because I'm getting annoyed of hearing him every single playthrough. Also, I should see if I could buy shotgun ammo or shotgun slots. No. Okay. Because shotgun ammo is always an issue for me, no matter what. Especially with something like the Brainstormer. It's fine. I have a Star Helix. Oh, let me start the useless waiting timer. Wait for useless dialogue, my favorite. I don't even know what to do right now because I'm. But yeah, we just fast travel there because doesn't Tannis join us? I mean, I might as well make sure by going to her lab. Also, sometime I'm gonna have to find the Borderlands 3 soundtrack. I'll admit, most of the soundtrack is meh, but whatever song they have playing for this mission is like the best song in this game at least. It is so freaking good. All right. So yeah, like I said, I think it is the Ravager, right? Because now I'm curious. Oh, the Rampager. Okay, the Rampager. Because I was thinking, I recently watched a playthrough of Terraria's Calamity mod. I was like, the Ravager. Isn't that a boss in Borderlands? But no, it's the Rampager. Good to know. Be this supposedly powerful elite baddie unit literally gets knocked down by a car and just dies. Whoa. Meanwhile, I almost get one shot by that. He has one dedicated drop. I mean, I don't even need it at this point. Maybe I'd like a new grenade, but I doubt that's his dedicated drop. Let me in! Oh yeah, I should get a vehicle. Oh, never mind. That one you have to break a bunch of things. I can't be bothered. I don't know. Because like with every line I read and remember hearing, it's like somehow the humor in this game never gets better. Like I can't remember one line off the top of my head I think is amazing. Which is truly saying something considering I can remember so many lines from 2 especially, but a lot from pre-sequel as well. So that's definitely saying something. Rampager. Next grenade is from guy in Anvil. Oh, okay. Oh, right, we get a new vehicle anyway, so that doesn't matter. But the coolest part, though, without having dialogue, is I can hear the full, whatchamacallit, the full soundtrack here. Bury me with the beer. Actually, you know what? The psychos that say my chili recipe died, or yeah, my chili recipe dies with me, that's actually bearable. I kind of like that. Yeah, see this soundtrack, it's really good. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn up all my volume. I kind of hope this is like some sort of copyrighted song, so it can at least tell me after the stream. Because I don't know what this one's called. It can, you know, if it's an actual song or just soundtrack, but still, I want to put it in my library so I can listen to it. It's so good. Like, it's very rare for me to say, oh, that's a really good song. But like the first time I heard this, I was like, oh, that's so good. I want to know which song this is. Like, I even used, like the Google thing where it can like identify music to try and find it, but that even didn't do it. Yes. Yeah, a lot of the dialogue and jokes in this game are unbearable. Oh wait, I need... Oh, you can go either way, I forgot. Whoops. I'm gonna be eating some missiles. Yeah, like I was saying, I think this is probably the best song in the soundtrack. I mean, granted, 99% of the songs are, whatchamacallit, background noise? Animal Faction, hold on. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna look that up right after this section. Really hope it's not copyrighted. But, you know. Alright, I should probably turn them down, because this one sounds more copyrighted. All I needed to know is that one. This one doesn't sound bad, but that's the only one I cared for. Also, skill point. Definitely go into that ricochet. Conflux. Nah, I need sustainment. Actually, probably a few points in sustainment, then rest in. Like, let's see. That's 4%. It'd be 20% total if it's an elemental weapon. I could do with like 12%. I think 12% is probably all you need. Alright. Let me... Oh, right! I forgot you gotta... Park it. Cool. Okay, wait. Now I gotta find that song while I'm just running through the level. Yeah, it's so weird, because, like, it's rare for, the Google song thing to not pick up a song. I even had the rest of the stuff off, and it still didn't pick it up. I keep meaning to search that up as well. Honestly, though, one of the best things that this game adds is the radiation/nuclear element. It's so fun. And the whole reason they didn't add slag, I remember hearing it, is because, it would cause too many balancing issues, and because slag exists in Borderlands 2, it's practically required to use slag for every, enemy in OP10. But no, I've never gotten copyright strike before. I haven't gotten a warning because I don't use copyright material in my videos. I've only gotten, where it gives the money from that video to, whatever company, whatever, license owner. And a few things, like Atomic Heart was one, and probably a few others. But that's extremely rare. But no, never a copyright strike. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. And so, first of all, the main reason I don't use most music is because, yes, copyright. But the other reason is because a lot of people probably won't like what I like as well. I have a very particular taste in music. My music tastes aren't that weird. My music taste. It's between, like, metal and anime music. That is what I like. Anime intros, outros, stuff like that, but also metal. Game soundtracks, especially. Evangelion soundtrack. All of it. All rebuilds. Yeah, so that's what I like. Oh yeah, I should have done the cartel thing when I was at Sanctuary. I should do that next time. Because, I got all the trackers. I should really do that next time. Ah, but it's gonna be so nice not to hear the annoying twins during this entire section. Like, are these supposed to be funny? 'Cause, like, all the lines here are just garbage. Pure garbage. See, that's one of the biggest issues with this game. Is, like, it's supposed to be for adults, but the humor is geared towards children, most of the time. And, like, the supposed adult humor is not good at all. It's horrible. Big Evangelion fan? Yes. Huge Evangelion fan. Easily my favorite show, movies, all of it. That won't work in here. Oh, it will. Kind of. Also, I need someone to explain to me how, like, a freaking glass door protects these guys. You know, a door with a glass middle and metal exterior protects these guys from literally any attack. I don't know, it doesn't make much sense to me. But, you know, video game logic. So. Oomst. Yeah, just casually ignore my phase lock. Oh yeah, it's phase grasp, not phase lock. But I mean, it's literally the exact same thing. They're not even trying to hide it. Guardians. Somehow the single weakest enemy in the game. I always wanted to watch it, but never came around to it. So yeah, there's like the original Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's, you know, like the TV show. That's on, you know, they have it on Netflix. And then there's like the movie that wraps it up. It's, you know, like technically the second ending called The End of Evangelion. Then in the 2000s, 2010s mostly, there's the rebuilds, which are like new movies. Following the first 1.0 follows the same story as the first few episodes. Then 2.0 follows a few more episodes, but then the end of it, the ending of 2.0, has a massive story turn. And then 3.0 is a completely new universe, pretty much. Same characters and all, but, you know, different events. A lot of cool new Evangelions, robots, all sorts of cool stuff. And then Thrice Upon a Time, or, you know, 3.0 plus 1.0 is what it's called, is the ending of the Rebuild series, which, you know, continues from 3.0. But it's complicated to explain because the gap between 2.0 and 3.0 in the universe of Evangelion is like 14 years. So much has changed between the two movies, but they don't explain it. They don't explain most of it, sadly. Yeah, one of my favorite series. I heavily recommend it. Hunter Seeker, meh. Yeah, great series in total. Alright, Rampager, not Ravager. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, skip cutscenes. Oh wait. Oh, it's radiation. Whoops. Ah yes, that could be a mild issue. Uh-oh. So, you know how I said I always struggle with the Rampager? Well, prime example. This dude does an unholy amount of damage. And considering he's currently immune to radiation... Well, I'd like to, but he's not taking radiation damage. Actually, wait, the Hellwalker. Dude. Get these useless cosmetics that I have already used, by the way, out of my inventory. Yes, the perfect gun for dispatching demons. Oh wait, the grenade should work well on him too. There we go. Also, I don't believe that shooting the spirit things does anything. I always do it, but I guess they drop ammo. I think that's what they do. Oh. Whoops. Oh, he's corrosive. So he's corrosive and radiation. So wait, now I can use the Star Helix. Ease. Wait, then does he go on to fire or something like that? Boring immune phases. That's the other issue with the amount. There's a lot of immune phases in this game, and it's so boring waiting them out. Oh yes, he does fire as well. Huh. I thought it was just like fire and corrosive. Oh yeah, that well-balanced attack that always seems to one-shot me. Dude, Maya! Like, why does his attacks... Why do his attacks do so much damage? Like, he's not insanely difficult, but those attacks basically health gate me most of the time. Leg. Man, why do I almost have as many... My bad. I thought it was something useful. Of course it's going to be a useless cosmetic. I can't have anything nice around here. Also, I am required to load my weapons out properly. I think did I say my loadout, and it must have been another stream. So my general weapon loadout is pistol or SMG first, assault rifle or SMG second. Then it's usually like shotgun or SMG third, shotgun SMG assault rifle third, and usually shotgun sniper or rocket launcher fourth. Iridium is literally worthless in this game. Leg. Okay. I won't count it until I've looked at it to see if it's a weapon or cosmetic. I mean, these chests definitely aren't going to be good. It is a Ruby's Wrath. I've never really used it before. I don't know if it's good or not, but I'll take it. Alright. Can't just travel back to Sanctuary, can I? But hey, at least I can skip this annoying cutscene now. Oh yeah, we get the cloud kill for free from this mission, don't we? Right.
Ava, I'm trying to keep you safe.
Huh? I turned off dialogue. Why are you speaking? Why are you gonna make me listen to Ava? What kind of game is this? That's definitely going in the video. Man. Quick Borderlands game tier list. Obviously, Borderlands 2 is the first one. My second place is heavily contested between Pre-Sequel and Wonderlands, but I think I'd have to say Wonderlands, making Pre-Sequel third place, which is kind of a hot take, but whatchamacallit, you know, I like Pre-Sequel a lot. Then, probably Borderlands 1 after that, and of course, 3. 3 isn't the best for sure. I don't count the Telltale games because those aren't real Borderlands games. They may use the story and the universe, but they aren't Borderlands games by any means. Oh yeah. So there's a Bane situation. Yeah. I watched Little Gas Mask's videos when he had the Bane, and you literally can disable all sounds in the game, and you'll only hear the Bane. It is the best thing ever put in a game. It is hilarious. I get for free after doing a bonus objective. Oh. I thought you got it from this mission, but I guess I'll see. Isn't the next place Eden 6 or something like that? I have one. Alright, you know what? While I'm waiting for all their boring dialogue, I'm gonna be right back for a minute. I'm gonna go get some water. Alright. Water acquired. Oh wait, you gotta talk to Ava to get the cloud kill. Much as I despise it, I will take the cloud. I mean, I don't need it, but you know. Leg is leg. Like, I'm not doing Ava's DLC, by the way. I'll do every other one, but I don't like it. I don't like hers. Somehow, they've also managed to make Ava's DLC the worst one in the game. Like, easily the worst one. I didn't like most of it. Yeah, I talked to Ava. I think you get the cloud kill at the end of the mission when it gives you the next one. Oh yeah, wait. Forgot about... Did I? Oh, yep, there it is. I was distracted. Alright, I should also... Leg counter. That is 18. For once, like the one run where I had the same amount of legendaries and farms. And I'm likely going to have more legendaries than farms. See, the only DLC I remember is the one with the dinosaurs. Yeah, I love Bounty of Blood. Best DLC for sure. And I don't remember most of the other DLCs because they aren't that great. But I only really remember Ava's because it's just so boring. There's so much waiting. I mean, yes, there's waiting all throughout the game. But hers was especially boring. The last part is where you have to, like, follow her around in the dark. And I swear I spent, like, an hour in that section trying to figure out where she was. You know, you can't see anything. You can't sure if you're hitting a wall or not. And it just took forever. I did not like that section. And then, another thing that makes the game feel way too much like Destiny 2 is, you know, the ending of that DLC. Literally feels like something that the Destiny devs would make, but worse. Oh yeah, right, got a drop pod. That's why I keep comparing it to Destiny 2, is that's legitimately what it feels like to me. And I did not, well, I played an insane amount of Destiny 2. Not like most people, but an insane amount when it first came out. So that's why I keep comparing them, because that's the only thing I can really think of to compare it to. It is basically just Borderlands in the name and amount of guns. And some characters. That's basically, you know, what this game feels like. Huh. Yeah, that is one very annoying thing about Cyberpunk as well. But for me, it's not as bad. I'll be honest, I don't skip most of the dialogue. I love the Cyberpunk universe. So I do enjoy learning a lot about it and everything. The main thing I love about Cyberpunk, though, is just the combat. And considering it's supposed to get even better with the new update, the massive update that's coming out, I really want to do a playthrough, like another one. Obviously, can't stream it, obviously. But I was thinking of doing a challenge run in Cyberpunk. I was thinking of doing like a cyberware only playthrough. And someone's probably already done it, but considering it's going to be a new update with, a lot of new cyberware and stuff, I'm talking about like the blades, like the cyber mantis hands or whatever they're called, mantis blades. I think that would be fun. Then I could also do like a stealth build that I like. Because I have to say, stealth in Cyberpunk is so much fun. Mostly because you can get the optic camouflage, where you literally turn completely invisible. But you can do whatever you want, which is one of my favorite things. I'm not generally a huge fan of stealth in video games, but that I fell in love with very quickly. So yeah, that's what I think about Cyberpunk. Alright, but sadly, I'm now on Eden 6, single worst planet in the entire game. Honestly, now that I think about it though, how much more is there to do in the game? Like, now that I truly think about it, the game is so short. Because it's all the annoying stuff in Eden 6, the anvil, then the marsh or whatever it is, and then Graveborn, whatever, Gravelord, where the boss at the Vault Monster boss is, and Aurelia, I guess. What else? Then it's off to Pandora. Pandora part is relatively short. Then it's Necrodefeo, which is really annoying. But after Necrodefeo... Oh yeah, I should also reset the timer. Necrodefeo takes forever. It's annoying. And then... the end, I guess. That begs the question then. Will I have enough footage to reasonably make a Borderlands 3 video, or do I have to put all the DLCs in as well? Because I was thinking of putting the DLCs in as a separate part. So maybe the main Borderlands 3 video will be shorter, and then I'll have a second part on all the DLCs. I think, yeah, that's what I'll do. I wonder, can you start going? I think you can start going to the prison the second he starts talking, but I was trying to get some water. I'm thirsty. I've been talking way more than usual. It's always disappointing. Why can't this vehicle break through the barrier, by the way? Did they not expect us to use the motorcycle? Seriously? Oh yeah, and you have to do the log part. Yeah, this map just gets worse and worse the more you think about it. And the other thing I don't really like about it is it's gloomy. It's a dark, gloomy filter that's applied to the whole place. Just doesn't make you want to be here. Like, yes, I get that's the point, but come on, you could have made it a bit more interesting. Ah, yes. I love losing all of my momentum because vehicle. I tried to avoid it and he jumped right into my way, by the way. I also remember early on in this game, you know, when it was released, you actually had to go all the way back and follow these dots perfectly. Like, you couldn't skip any of them. So that was really annoying, or else it wouldn't update. Alright. So yeah, then I was also recently thinking of doing a Terraria challenge run of some sort, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was thinking of doing, you know, a base Terraria challenge run, maybe on, you know, like a special map. I was thinking of doing Master Mode, but I have not beat Master Mode on any character, on any class, so probably just Expert. But, you know, doing a funny map, maybe even the Zenith, however you pronounce it. There is another Terraria video I kind of have in mind, which I think could be really good. It's not like a gameplay or a challenge thing, but last night, oddly enough, I was looking at texture packs and stuff. I downloaded a lot of texture packs and stuff like that. So I think it'd be pretty funny to do maybe like a small run, you know, like Terraria, but it's ruined by texture packs. That's my plan. So I was thinking of using that for like an intermission between Borderlands challenge runs, but considering, I don't know, considering I'd have to do a full Terraria playthrough to show off a lot of the texture packs and stuff, I think it's probably its own entire video. Like, own massive video, not just a small one. Another one I was considering is, you know, like a quick tutorial on how to make like a Terraria music pack. Because even though, you know, there's like an official page detailing literally everything about it, I think it'd be neat if I made a quick video on it. I thought she'd get dotted for sure, but I guess not. Have you played Everspace 2? I've never even heard of that. What's it about? The shooter spaceships. Interesting. Now, I think what's going to take up a lot of my playtime after its release is definitely Starfield. Assuming Starfield is really good. I mean, it should be. I hope it is. But yeah. See, the major issue I face is I want to play so many new games and stuff, but I have so many games I want to play, you know, instead. You know, Fallout 4 being a recent addiction. I've been playing again. I really want to do, you know, a full finished run of Oxygen Not Included. I keep meaning to do that. I recently got From the Depths, so, you know, I want to play that, because it's easily one of my new favorite games. What else do I have so much to play. I think, do I have to? Yeah, I have to wait for, oh, I gotta kill this guy. And this guy. And Brick just jumps off the map for some reason. Oh no, he jumped onto the platform, never mind. I thought he went off the map. Alright, while that plays out, I'm gonna open my blinds. Hello, Lewis Makeup. Ah, yes. I love waiting to follow NPCs. But yeah, I had to check outside. The bitrate's oddly doing really well, even though the sky is pretty gray. And my internet connection's basically based on internet, or my internet's based on the weather. Anyways, Lewis Makeup, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was aiming for the Enforcer, but thanks, I guess, game. Oh, wait, it was another Enforcer. Cool. Pretty cool legendary videos. Very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah. I was thinking it would get way more views. I mean, I was kind of hoping it would, but I understand why, because pre-sequel isn't as popular as Borderlands 2. Still, yes, it was a great video. And I've said it in quite a few comments, but every single new video I make in this style always gets better. Because even I think there are a few things I could have done better. The biggest one still being audio. Audio is a bit weird in that one. I turned it way up so it would be louder, because I did get a lot of people saying, you know, my volume's always too quiet or stuff like that. But I think I might have made it a little too loud, and so my voice is weird in it. But it is good overall. The next video is going to be 3, I mean, obviously. But I don't have high hopes for it because everyone knows how easy legendaries are to get, so I'm going to call it how easy is it to beat Borderlands 3 with only legendaries. But I am excited to do Wonderlands. I want to play a Wonderlands again. I love Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So yes. I'm still surprised the bitrate's doing this well. It was at like 1,500 earlier, which is very bad. In a perfect world, I keep 3,000 in a perfect world. Maybe 2,500 at worst, but anything below that is very bad. And so I try to keep around 4,000 to 4,500. You know, that's really good quality. But considering how gray the sky is, I'm surprised it's actually decent. Oh, you can make that. Cool. Okay. Wonderlands is also easy. Yeah. I think Wonderlands is going to be very interesting. I just really hope the first boss can actually drop legendaries. I hope it's not going to be a pre-sequel and 3 situation again. Because, believe it or not, Shiv doesn't actually drop legendaries when you first start the game. For some reason, he starts dropping legendaries at level 11, even though you cannot farm him. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I think Ribbles is probably going to have the same situation then, where he drops legendaries after a certain level. I don't know if you can farm him or not, but you never know. Because I think they probably realized that the first boss being able to drop a legendary is too overpowered. Which, yeah, it's sad. I understand why they would stop it, but, you know, that's part of the fun of the runs. You know, are you going to get a legendary from the first boss or not? Okay, but it's difficult. Alright. So supposedly he can drop, but it's weird because Borderlands has really crazy loot luck. Alright. I mean, I definitely have to do some research on the first day. That's what the first stream's all about, so I will see. That's the other thing. These are also great for research and understanding how the games work. Honestly, although pauses are very annoying like this, it is nice to be able to have some downtime to drink some water. Oh yeah, there's the guy that can drop the hex grenade. I legitimately might farm him because I really like the hex grenade. I hit tough. And another idea I just had, which I should definitely write down, is... Let me go find a tab for it. Borderlands 3. How long does it take to do all missions? Yeah, so that's a new idea for some runs I just got. I was thinking for every Borderlands game, I should see how long it takes to do all the missions. Oh yeah, the hyper focus is so good. Also, I forgot again to do the cartel one. Also, of course, it's going to be the fire enemy. Where'd he go? Alright, I do like that still shows the tethers even if they can't be phase grasped. Uh-oh. Why? Why does it have to be enforcers with shields that I can't break? I didn't play 3 with Amara. Is it fun? Amara is really fun, actually. She is my least played, because in my first playthrough I didn't get very far with her, but yeah, she's insanely fun. I recommend the orange tree, because it's all about elements and chained enemies with phase lock, pretty much. It's called phase grasp, but it's the tree, my phase lock. Who are we kidding? I like Flak. Yeah, I need to play another round of Flak. Then she has a lot of melee-focused stuff, and some, like, a stack system that I don't understand yet. So yeah, I recommend her for sure. Man, that was a bad angle. So yes, potential farming for the Hex Grenade. Because I kind of want a new grenade at this point. The Firestorm is nice, but it only works in open areas and with places with high ceilings. Not exactly good for close quarter combat. Also, now that I think about it, why couldn't Tina just explain the whole process to us while we're on our way to get the ingredients? By the way, why did we have to sit in a room with her and hear the whole thing? I cannot wait to get that healing skill, though. Ooh. At least there's the pink. Ow. Okay. Wrong gun. I thought... Okay, I forgot where I had the Star Helix on. I knew it was the next one, but I doubted myself. Yeah. I also... Yeah, I need to play more Flak, like I said. He's definitely not my favorite, but, you know, another playthrough, I'd have to see. I'd also need to try a different build. I like his, you know, crazy stealth critical ricochet build. It's one of my favorites. But I know one of the guides I was watching also says, you know, to put most of your points in the domination tree, or, you know, where is the domination final skill, which I don't think I like that much, so I'll need to see. And now that I think about it, I think that's one of the big issues with Borderlands 3, is that you pretty much always have to go the meta build. You know, that's what I tend to gravitate towards. Like, yeah, you know what? If I do a Flak build, I think I'll have to do Rack Attack as my main ability. Because honestly, I like the stealth build, but if I keep going the stealth build, that's how I get bored of Flak. So yeah, I should probably try Rack Attack sometime. Because I wasn't even a huge fan of the stealth. You can be invulnerable. Yeah, stop, yeah. Yeah, I want to try Rack Attack. Just cash. Yeah, and for Amara, I think the orange tree might be the meta build, but I'm going it because I like the... Yeah, pet build could be cool for Flak as well. Like, ooh, that'd be an interesting challenge. Like, Flak with only pets. That could be cool. Yeah, might as well, but reluctantly, 'cause I really wish. like enemies didn't drop skins that just clogged up your inventory the whole time. Also, I'm gonna get some water. All right. Oh wait. Grenade. Grenade. I mean, hopefully I get one first try. I'm not going for, like a god roll or anything. I just want a new grenade. Yet again, Firestorm carried me a lot, and I appreciate that, but I mean, what good is it if it doesn't work indoors? Granted, there aren't that many indoors sections, especially in the next maps, but I'd like to have something different for a change. And maybe I can get the farm attempts to be over legendaries. Maybe not. I imagine I'm gonna get first try for some reason. Just a funny feeling. Oh, that is not what... That's what I'm looking for, I think. 2 legendaries. Let's go. I totally wanted 2 legendaries. Alright, so also let me add that. My total legendaries is now over my total farms. That's concerning. Yeah. Yeah, all the farming is pretty much for like a god roll item. I mean, sadly, it's not like a splitting. Like one of the crazy ones where it splits a million times or anything like that. But, having cryo element is actually very nice too, so I'll take it. Okay. What level is it? Wait. No, it's this level. I usually just save and quit. I'm not used to exiting this place. Yeah, god roll farms are not difficult. Yeah, the true sad thing, is it doesn't even feel worth it to do side quests in this game. Most of them aren't that good, they're pretty boring, and like the XP doesn't really matter because enemies will generally be around your level either way. Forgot. 97 farms, dang. That'd take me forever. Because Xbox loading times, but... Yeah, I don't really see any use to it. If my time could... Well, yeah. When I first started playing Borderlands 3, I didn't have good internet, so there's not much to do. And I'm homeschooled. Well, I was homeschooled, so there wasn't, anything to really do. So I just played an unholy amount of Borderlands 3 because that's all I had. But now, my time is better spent playing other games like, now that I have it, From the Depths. I need to invest a lot of time in that game because I love it. Yeah, the Hex is still a really good grenade, even though they apparently nerfed it a while back because everyone was using it. Come on, finish the talking. Ammo up. But yeah, now that I have new new grenade, I'd like eventually a new shield and potentially new guns. Yeah, Hex is good for everyone. My favorite grenade might be the It's Piss grenade because it's like a slag debuff kind of. I don't know the exact percentages that does, but I'll take a debuff any day. I always forget that you can throw grenades while you're shooting. I'm used to other Borderlands games. No leg. Oh! My bad, I spoke a little bit too early. Bouncing pair? Nah. Nah. Finally, a class mod. 23 legendaries. We have more legendaries than farms. That is sad. So what does this do? Damage reduction based on distance to enemy. Meh. Not the best, but better than nothing. Finally, I have lifesteal. Not Ruby. Nah. Actually, I haven't really... I almost never use rocket launchers. That's the issue. Like, rocket launchers in this game are worthless when you have, like, an SMG or assault rifle that can output way more damage and have way cheaper ammunition. Alright. I always forget this part. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to him. I'm trying to get some water here. He actually claps. That's pretty funny. You can rocket jump with it? Oh, cool. I mean, yeah, there's not that much use for that movement unless you're trying to get, like out of bounds or skip parts of the map because of all the movement in this game. That's interesting. I haven't seen my family in ages. Don't even think they'll recognize me. Interesting line. Sanctuary time. Got a good win rate. And then it's the swamp map that I don't like. Least favorite map in the game. Easily. I hate this part. Yes, me too. The loading screen's taking forever, though. Nothing I can do about that, sadly. I mean, okay, technically I could go probably hijack the other Xbox if I really wanted to, but nah. That'd be too much work. Or like stream it to my computer. Yeah, it's not worth the effort. I'd rather have this slightly worse Xbox, but all to myself. I could get up on that chair, but oh yeah, I should restart the stopwatch because useless dialogue moment number 3,100 and I don't know, 3,846. Finally, dude, why did it take so long for him to prompt the dialogue? I'm definitely going to sell legendaries at some point because, I have all my good legendaries in the stash bank vault thingy. Love sitting here doing nothing. Yes, I'll have to count playtime through this run and then see how much time is on the stopwatch at the end. Because I bet, a good portion of the run is literally just waiting around. Like, it's probably 2 hours at this point. I'm going to add, like 30 minutes to the total counter. Considering it's 1 hour, 30 minutes, yeah, I'm willing to bet a fair portion of money. It's, over, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours just waiting around throughout the total run. And thankfully the barrier is removed after the first time. At least I slightly remember where to go. Like, the first few times I played this map was so confusing for me, which is another reason I don't like it. But yeah, so I wonder how far my guns can take me. Maybe past Grave Warden? Maybe? Because that might be a stretch even. Can I use relics yet? Do I have relics unlocked or is that later? Because I think you can get a relic in the swamp map. I mean, I know you can. I know what the source is. But I don't know if it's going to be worth it to farm because I don't think it's that good. I shall see. After Grave Ward? Oh, okay. Actually, this whole planet. I agree. I agree, Lewis. Curse of the Quasars. Everywhere I go, I see that grenade. I might do the witch mission because this is actually one of the ones I can tolerate. Like, that isn't just terrible. I kind of like, honestly. Part 2. I don't know, I haven't really been cursed by getting a weapon like crazy yet. My main curse was in the pre-sequel run, where I would just get fire damage over time to every opportunity. If I was in an oxygen environment, guess what? Fire damage over time every single time. This guy becomes resistant to radiation at some point. That's all I know. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I guess I can use the rocket launcher. Whoa. Okay, that thing's kind of powerful. Alright, my mind's been changed about grenade launchers. Another baddie? Oh, you have to use a blue weapon? I shall see then. Ooh, a leg. 2 legs. This game. This game. Iceberger. Don't know if that's good or not. Let me get my counter here. 25 already. Epicenter. I do like the Brainstormer way more. But this, radiation weapons are better. Well, Incendiary is obviously the best against flesh, but the radiation guns do damage. Yeah, so I'll do this one real quick. I don't know if you can go there yet, or if you have to wait for the pet. Ah, yes. Okay, you do. Yeah. I mean, in no other Borderlands game will I have more legendaries than farms. Wait. You know, maybe I should have been collecting these while I'm near them, because don't they give you XP? They do! Oh my god, I'm dumb. Wait, how much XP have I missed out on in this entire run? Probably a lot. Huh, I completely forget about that. I completely forget that those things give you XP. That was a lot of XP too, so yeah, maybe I should really have my eye out for those. Yeah, so there is another mission I plan to do on in the other map. It's literally a copy of a map from, or a mission from Borderlands 2, but you get a good gun out of it. Oh, so every claptrap one you get more XP for the next one. Dang, I really should have been doing these then. So talk. Alright, that's good to know, because now I'll start doing these even more. It's a really small bonus. Yeah, I mean, any bonus counts. Oh no. Anyways. Alright, her side missions. Yeah, this is one of the few ones that I can actually bear to do in this game. That's why I'm doing it, because why not? I've been so focused on the story so far, might as well have a slight distraction for a little bit. Still the Quasar. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to use a grenade? Oh, we have to use the gun, don't we? Well, rip. Unlucky. Well, I'll see if I don't have to use it. But if I do, well, maybe I could use like a rocket launcher as a workaround. Nope. Well, that's actually unlucky. It's not a legendary weapon. Right? Stop using the weird skill trees. Well, I haven't been using the weird skill trees. I wanted to use orange pretty much the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't doubt you, Doge. I was just wondering if it force you to use it, and it does, so unlucky. It's annoying that it's going to clog up an inventory slot, but I don't know if I'm going to make this, like a level 70 Amara or not. Also, I think there's like a legendary enemy or something back here, so... Yeah, there is. Oh. Well, I literally got nothing from him. Except for some cash. Yeah, you can't get up there. Can't believe that guy has his own special soundtrack, though. Oh yeah, I already have a class mod, but it's for the green tree. I get more damage resistance the closer I get to enemies. Or reduction, I guess, but it's nice, but... Because honestly, I don't play enough Amara to know what class mods are good or not. I mean, it's probably good for when enemies try to do that. But, actually, yeah, wait, let me check. What skills does it buff? Huh. Actually, that's not bad. Oh. Okay, that's actually not horrible. I know it's possible to cheese this and, like walk along the rails without the thing, but I don't want to. Might as well start the timer for useless waiting, because this is useless waiting. Okay, yeah, so that's what I keep meaning to look up. Cabaret. Cabaret. Cabaret? Whatever the heck that word he used was. I'm going with cabaret. I like that more. Entertainment held in a nightclub or restaurant while the audience eats or drinks at tables. Interesting. I keep wondering what that word is. Because it's part... one song I enjoy listening to is called Grand Cabaret by Masa Works Design. Keep wondering what it was, but yeah. That's what cabaret means, I guess. Makes sense considering it's a fancy house. Man, I'm glad I can just skip the cutscene. Also, why is there no, like, battle soundtrack? I think I might as well do the side quest while I'm here. Normally, I don't, because I don't like this one. The dialogue in it is, ugh, horrible. But I don't have to listen to the dialogue, so... Oh wait, you got it. always one I don't remember. On my first playthrough, it took me a long time to figure out that you had to open that door. There's literally zero indication that you did, but it took me forever. Something unfortunate is that most of Mara's dedicated class mod dedicated sources are in the Proving Grounds. Ooh. Which is a shame, because I've only done the Proving Grounds like once. Maybe not even. Huh. I didn't know this room existed. All that chest for a green weapon. Epic. But, I mean, considering I'm not planning to get, like, a crazy, you know, level 70 or Mayhem 10, 11 Amara, it's literally just for this quick playthrough. I don't think I need to really worry about that. I much prefer OP10, or not OP10, you know, you get what I mean. Mayhem, Max Mayhem level 70 Zane and Moze. They're my favorites. But I mean, there's no real point to even playing that, because all there is to do is literally farm. And I'd rather do other playthroughs. One base game wire class mod. Spiritual drive. Is that what I have? No. Intro breaker. Plus Mayhem 4 and above, yeah. I gotta get the other thing. Oh yeah, this guy. Right. I usually have trouble with this boss fight as well. Just like the Rampager, he's not difficult damage per second wise, you know, like health wise, but he does an unholy amount of damage. But I have lifesteal now, so yeah, he basically just, yeah, see, as long as you jump over his things, it's not too bad. And that lifesteal is amazing. Usually I have a pretty good legendary chance from those guys, but I guess not this time. That wasn't horrible, I guess. Alright, this boring segment, which is completely unnecessary. Oh, gotta press the button first. But I think the Pandora one is correct. Alright. I mean, chests like aren't even worth it to open, which is sad. But never have been. Make sure. Oh, wait, I had sacks. Give me useless talking. Get the chest. Even though there's probably not going to be anything good. Nope. Oh, I thought for a second that was the legendary. But nope. Anna Diana, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Even if you aren't watching the stream, you never know. Thank you very much. Because I don't really know how, like the YouTube subscriber notification works. I think it's for people who have their subscriptions public. Also, where is this one again? It's in the middle. Yeah. But yes, I just get to hear the hot dog and incendiary genius. Love that line. Ooh. Hello. You know, the thing is, whenever I kill like a massive or baddie enemy, I kind of just expect them to drop a legendary at this point. I'm almost surprised when they don't. Like, that's what Borderlands 3 has done to me. It swaps my expectations. In other games, you get surprised when you see a legendary. And here, I get surprised when I don't see a legendary. Yeah, I should have tethered, the bigger enemy, but... Delicious dot. Also, does radiation do dot, damage over time? Because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it only does the explosion thing. Actually, I can check that. Oh, yeah, so it only does the explosion thing. Okay. Because if it did dot, it would show the dot stats. Oh, that's kind of a shame. But that shock is doing work. Alright. Hey, at least I don't have to listen to the disgusting dialogue of this. Also, my true question is, how would you know what cyanide tastes like if you've never had cyanide before? Because it would have killed you. That's what I don't understand. Are there things that, somehow people have learned that actually taste like cyanide, or
Bloodthirsty pursuit of villainy continues. The Maltese has slain our ally at the Bellowan Corporation, Kanagawa Jr. But this will only serve to strengthen our resolve and our steadfast alliance with our new corporate
also might as well do these because they do give some XP.
Now assisted by their so-called B team, this B team is considered armed, highly dangerous, and likely delicious. Eat up, brothers and sisters!
Also, wait, I just realized those things have whatchamacallit, lines, even though dialogue is off. Huh. Oh wait, radiation does seem to have a little bit of dot. I'm not sure. Wait, does it show it in like gun stats? Wait. I can't tell. Ooh. Alright, you have to get all the way back up on the things. Aha! Cool. Wait. Oh, you gotta go the other way around. Right. What? It is around this way. Yeah, it does a little bit of dot. Cool. All right. I love the recharger though. This is because it's basically like double shield capacity. Man, that Betty Goliath is really tough. Epic. I think the mission just turns itself in, right? We don't have to do anything else. Have to use the black flame though. Yeah, it's a shame I can't do the witch mission because I actually like it. Rare for a Borderlands 3 mission. I don't know, I can't really think of other missions I truly like. That's the other big issue with missions. I can never tell when, you're done and don't have to... Okay, you have to go to the wing right either way. Alright. Couldn't remember. And so yeah, then the worst map in the game is next. Can't wait for that. Ten-year loading screens, nothing I can do. But yeah, then let's see. There's a swamp map I don't like. Then that whole the log. Gotta ride the log to the place. What does that do? I like the chain more. So one more skill point. So see, that'll be 16. I'll probably put it in elemental. And then this. Wait, 2 more points. That's a 14%. Yeah, I honestly might go Conflux. So I do so many, I do shock and radiation. I could do other elements, that'd be cool. I think 12% lifesteal is more than enough. I already started my timer because I knew this was going to be a useless talking segment. Yay, my least favorite section in the whole game. And I have nothing against... Actually, I kind of do have something against the character. He just isn't that great of a character. I was gonna say I have nothing against him, but yeah, he kind of isn't great. Then on my first playthrough, this mission also annoyed me because I figured out, you have to go this way. So it kind of misleads you on where to go. Oh well. And you gotta do some boring parkour. I might as well keep the boring timer on, because literally just following him. Wonder if I get up there first, if he'll follow me. The Tiger Patrali. Gonna move? Okay, cool. Like, I do kind of like this mobbing section, but that's about it. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, because then we have to do the... That's when we do the log. We have to get the gunsmith guy. Then we go to the marsh. Really gonna... Oh, casually teleport, I guess. Alright, bring it on. Well, yeah, now that I have literally a free lifesteal, I'm invincible. A little bit ridiculous I'm invincible this early on, but alright. Come on. Oh yeah. Where is that guy? Might as well focus on freeing the guys and then dealing with the rest. I can shoot the block, but my accuracy is not great. Ooh. Oh yeah, you get a free legendary from this, I forgot. It's not good, obviously, but... More useless talking. But yeah, I forgot you get a free legendary. It's not even good, that's the worst part. Or, I think it's at the end of the mission, never mind. Gotta wait for him to slowly walk, taking his precious time. I don't know. I love... Like, everyone loves reloading guns in video games. There's something nice about it. Like, you know, and everyone knows it, too. Face the complete wrong enemy, but that works. Oh no, stop, you're hurting me. Oh no, if I'm not careful, I might die. Whatever will I do? It's a reflex? Yeah. Actually, maybe I should be a little careful. I don't lifesteal as much as I think I do. So maybe I should put a few more points into it. Because as much as I want to do more elemental damage, I think staying alive is better. I don't know though. Doing more elements kind of sounds fun. But at the same time, when I look at it... Electrocute, ignite, or... Yeah, so I guess... Yeah, melt is corrosion. Okay, yeah, I kind of want that. I do unlock. Yeah. It's just, it feels nice. Yeah, more elements. Because honestly, my shield is a bit under leveled, so that's another thing. Ooh. Couldn't tell which guy is which. Yeah. The brainstorm was good, but after getting the Star Helix, I think that's what's carrying me the whole time. The ZX41 is really good too. Or the hyper focus, whatever it is. Could they just really keep the waves with mobs coming instead of having to go back to the same spot? Who did I... Oh, no one. I thought I hit an enemy like really far back by accident. I don't know, I do stupid stuff like that in video games so often, where, you know, that's a good example right there. I phase grasp the low enemy. I can't kill those turrets. Oh, wow, you can... I didn't think you could phase grasp him. I kind of didn't expect that. Cool. Ah, why do you have to run all the way back there? Just so I can talk to you. I love how I also have to wait for each thing to power up individually when you think they would all power up at the exact same time. You know what? I actually like regular customers. Actually, I like it. Yeah, I gotta do Fort Sunshine. So I'll do this one real quick. Here, got Borderlands Premium? No. What is that? Either... Yeah, what is that? Unless it's something to do with the new bundle they put out? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Pandora's Box collection. Dang, I guess you could call it the premium version. I thought for a second that would be like some sort of membership or something. Monkey. Oh, and the dot also gives me healing. That's why it looks like I have health regen. Cool. Yeah, this SMG sucks. Charged. That's annoying. Or is this one of my elements? That is also one thing I really like about Mara, how she does, you know, a lot of different elemental damages. That's why I'm kind of considering going the purple tree. You know, purple and orange. Let me check it out in a second. I just had a thought. Alright, first of all, I want to check the skill trees because, you know, that gives you bonus based on your action skill, which I like shock. And so this one, after killing an enemy, you ignore... Oh. Wait, never mind, because there are a few enemies with resistance. Actually, yeah, this is not that great. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, if that's like 63% damage from kills with melee, or lifesteal from kills with melee, that's pretty good. But honestly, besides that, those are actually kind of garbage. So I guess blue it is, because green is all about melee. Oh yeah, so I also want to see what these are. Ice? Oh, okay. So you'd only need, one thing in there. Meh. Meh. That's sadly the only one that looks half decent. Cryo. Huh. That's interesting. Not that good. I mean, it's good if you have friends, obviously. Oh, I like that because, it's a homing orb, and I wish that's what the ability did. That seems pretty cool, too. And so, let's see, I mean, I already have elemental damage, lifesteal. Oh, so that's how you get the multiple phase grasp. That's pretty cool, actually. I kind of want that one. Honestly, I should equip Incendiary, because I don't know why I haven't been using it. I'm in a flesh-heavy zone. Yeah, kind of a disappointing total skill tree. Especially after pre-sequel. I love the Mara skill tree. But, I definitely like the augments. I don't know. Really just want to play Wonderlands because I love the Wonderlands skill trees. Me? Steven Jabber. Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, that's another thing I do eventually want to try is melee only. Wait, Apollo and Artemis. Never mind. Wait. Does it show a total of all the things you've done? No. Wait. The first one was Apollo, right? Am I going crazy? Alright, so I was thinking something, but I guess not. Just interesting names. Alright, nice, easy, at least decently enjoyable side mission. Before we have to do this. One of my least favorite parts. It's only barely behind the next swamp part. That was kind of lame. Also, where'd my vehicle go? I mean, I guess we're just barefooting. Yeah. I was thinking like Zeus and Apollo though, because it's... Zeus and Apollo's from some sort of show. Oh, show or movie or something like that. Oh, I guess I can kill the dropship turrets. But yeah, I know they're from Greek mythology, and I appreciate that. Just thought it was like Zeus and Apollo. Let's see. Alright, I still got more enemies to kill. Never mind. Oh wait, I have an absorb shield. I honestly didn't notice that until now. Like, I think it's like a 15% absorb chance. Yeah. I didn't know it got I didn't know it got sent straight to your gun though. That's new. I didn't realize that. I'm used to the ammo just being sent to your inventory. Might as well get the claptrap now, knowing that they give really good XP. Then the lumber hold. Try not to fall off the log and embarrass myself. Trust me, it happens very often. No, it's up there. Yeah, I like Star Helix more. I'm just using the SMG to save ammo. Ah, right, it's there. Yeah, I think the main reason, now that I think about it, with Borderlands 3 humor is the fact that they were trying to use modern humor when they released it, but now, you know, it's all outdated, so it just sounds horrible. That's probably the biggest issue. You know the funny thing, I usually struggle with this section as well, but I mean, yeah, pretty obvious how it's going. Alright, so more elements, 2 more points, and we have our final skill. In that tree, at least. And I'll probably go blue tree. As much as I'm interested in the purple tree, I'm also not. That's kind of been the issue. The purple trees aren't that great, in my opinion. I would have much preferred 2 new Vault Hunters. Alright. But I definitely like Athena's, like, augments. How, as you get more skill points, her skill, or, you know, as you get deeper into the tree, her skill does get way better. You know, you go from just one phase grasp to it being able to hit, you know, go to different enemies, to dealing damage to multiple enemies. Hello, Lance. And, you know, to being able to do, like, you know, area of effect damage. I think it's really cool. Good progression. But now that I think about it, some action skill cooldown rank would be very nice. So blue tree it is. Busy with flipping the melee and grenade only run. Yeah. I can imagine that. Catch a... I only now realize it's catch a rail. Which, you know what? Fine. I'll give him that one. First try. Yeah, I've been considering doing that. I think it'd be very fun as well. But, like, only using grenades for the flying enemies, if it's even possible. I don't know. Also, I can get some water while I'm here. Do you mind? Alright. I kind of like this area because it's really good mobbing. But there is very little cover, that's the only major issue. And you got the turrets. So you generally have to deal with the turrets first. Oh, you can phase lock him. Yeah, I love that. That dash ability looks awesome. Is that a new shield? I'll check that out afterwards. Really? I hit the turret. Yeah, incendiary elements definitely way better to have. Okay, wait, let me get the notepad. Shooting star. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't want it. Oh, I hate this anointed. I hate shields so much. Ah, you can phase grasp him. That makes things easier. Well, that was easy. That's actually probably the easiest time I've had with this area. Which is nice. But yeah, then we get a free legendary from the end. And then we go to the worst map. Yippee. Give me. At least you can just fast travel right there. And might as well be ready to update that, because... Meths Incorporated, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, start the timer for annoying dialogue. Because now we have to do, like I said, worst map. I don't even like capture the flag. Oh no, we have to go talk to Wayne. Awesome! Even more useless dialogue. I forgot you can't just have a simple mission and go to the next area. No, you have to go through useless dialogue first. They can't just talk to you on the way there, can they? Yeah, it's so annoying we have to listen to all of this. Can we have an option to skip dialogue in the next Borderlands game? Or, you know, just like minimize it to, you know, them talking to you while you're already doing what you need to do. So I'm not just running around doing nothing. Also, I wonder what's making that noise. What's going on in the map? Oh, I forgot you have to do the family jewel too. I hate Eden 6. It's the worst planet in this game. Can't even stop most of that. You can't even do save quitting. I mean, it's way too slow for me to do save quitting. Unironically faster to wait for the dialogue, but you can't skip it either way. That's dumb. And wait like an hour for that to load up. You on PC? No, I'm on Xbox, and it's the last generation Xbox, not the current one. So it's pretty slow. How many fire grogs are there? That's not normal. Oh, maybe it is. Well, I'm gonna go swap to in shock real quick. Especially because the robots and stuff in the next part. Yeah, I guess there are way more fire grogs than I remember. Yeah, I don't even like the side quests in this area. It's really boring. Alright, maybe Incendiary would have been nice for the Tyrant, but, you know, Star Helix is very well balanced. I don't like Balek's lines, I don't like Genevieve. But I do want to hear Amara is the issue. Alright. This section is just kind of annoying. Not insanely difficult or anything. I really do need ammo though. Yeah, but really thinking about it, this game is kind of short. Like, okay, what is kind of halfway through the game? Because there aren't that many sections left. This feels kind of around halfway through the game. It is literally all dialogue. So I think the plan is, you know, once I beat the main game, that's when I'll edit the video. I think I'll actually go to Incendiary for a little bit. Yeah, so I'll upload the video after finishing the normal, and then I'll do all the DLCs and make a part 2. And after that, it's Wonderlands. Ah, I hate it when you miss. Alright. Gonna like this though. Yeah, I really like the Converge and, you know, Phase Grass. Longbow Teslas are so OP. I love Longbow Teslas. I love Tesla grenades in general, but yeah, longbows are fun. Honestly, this section's so boring too, because it's like a forced fight for your life. And forced waiting section again. At least I also don't have to listen to all these characters. I should really have had the stopwatch on. Zero fuse, Lily. Yeah. Zero fuse time is the best thing. So satisfying. Basically, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna record this entire section because it's basically a long, just follow NPC mission. It is a long follow NPC mission. Also, there's an actual Ravager. This is gonna be fun. I do kind of like the mobbing sections in this area though, just because of how many enemies there are. Combine that with the radiation, I'm just gonna make everything explode. Definitely once I get to Genevieve, I'm gonna need to swap to Shock. I had it. Alright. Might as well swap the Shock now. I'm also just a slight bit disappointed that the purple tree gives cryo. I mean, it makes sense, but purple just feels like it should be slag. And I'm kind of disappointed that it gives, any other element. Like, I know they aren't adding slag to this game, but still. Part of me was hoping until I saw it. Cool. Alright, next level, I get that. Also, those turrets hit like a truck. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna use the hyper focus for a while. Come on, get the door. Actually, probably a good thing I missed, so I can get like them. And there's something about the background track. Ha! Most satisfying when you get stalkers and they get fried midair. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, the battle, I think it's the battle music here is weird. Just the general background tracks. Makes it, it's an odd feeling. It oddly reminds me of like the Auction Not Included soundtrack. That's what it makes me think of. Probably because I was playing a lot of Auction Not Included, around the same time I was playing Borderlands 3, but still, it gives me that vibe. It also makes me want to play Auction Not Included. What's your favorite? I don't know. Probably one in Borderlands 2. Either like the one in the Highlands Outwash. Actually, hold on. I have a playlist of like the unofficial soundtrack. But yeah. Or maybe even, like Bloodshot Stronghold is really good as well. Bloodshot Stronghold, Highlands Combat is good as well. I think those are probably the best. It's hard to describe Magnus Lighthouse. Ooh, yeah. Like, it's hard to describe what they sound like, or even, remember what they really sound like, but you kind of just know. It's like a feeling, almost. Ooh, you have a barrel. That's even. The other thing I really like doing, especially with Maya and, well, I guess Amara, is being able to phase lock enemies out of the air. If there's like an enemy jumping at you, you phase lock them, especially, with the converge and stuff. Creates like a singularity. So much fun. Oh wait, it's that room. I forgot. Free criticals. Not even anything good in this room. Probably gonna go with the SMG, keep my assault rifle ammo for a bit. This SMG is still wrecking everything. But yes, after this mission, I will do a run of the cartel, for sure. Hopefully. Or maybe first thing next stream, because I'm definitely getting close to dinner being ready. So I want to at least finish this section, then I'll probably get off this section and get to Sanctuary. Oh dang. I cannot hit flying enemies to save my life. Guess what? There just happens to be a good portion of here. Flying enemies. Perfect. Almost bedtime for me. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will get off right after this. Yeah, if you guys hear the background noise at this place, especially now. I'm trying not to talk for a little bit so you could get maybe some of it. But yeah, it just gives, it's a weird vibe. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. It's just weird to me. But it reminds me of Oxygen Not Included. Because like I said earlier, I was playing a lot of it around this time. So that's what vibes it gives me. Especially because it sounds like the Oxygen Not Included, soundtrack. That's the weirdest part. I don't know, sometimes some songs just make you feel like that. Also, it almost feels nostalgic for some reason. Also, can you, like, not steal all my ratchet kills? Alright. Oh wait, I'm on shock, okay. Alright. That thing is so tough. Should dot. Cool. But no legendary. That thing is a menace to me every single time. I don't need free ammo. I'll have plenty. I mean, all the other boss fights so far have been a piece of cake, so I'm gonna bet a fair amount of money this is gonna be the exact same. Wait through all the boring dialogue until we can actually fight. Yeah, piece of cake. I mean, yeah, it's because I have legendaries, but still. Yeah, the Star Helix is so broken. No legendary, huh? Well, that was disappointing, honestly. And to end it, we're going to Sanctuary to do the annoying other part where we literally just wait around the entire time, so I might as well start the timer now for waiting. And yeah, after this I'm gonna go Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there isn't a crazy amount of game left. Probably like 2 more streams of this, then, like I said, work on the video. Might take me around a week or so, maybe less. Actually, this will be a really easy video to edit, especially because I already did the counters. That's most of the work done, honestly. So yeah, this video should be relatively quick to put out. I just have to, do the numbers, add it. And yeah. I'm conflicted though. I think I'll probably do a second part of the Borderlands video first. And then Wonderlands. Do all the DLCs in 3 first and then Wonderlands. Hope Borderlands 4 has the same legendary drop rates too. Yeah. I hope the next game has lower drop rates like 2. Because literally, Borderlands 2 drop rates were perfect. Like, actually perfect. Not too high, not too low, but just right. You know what the best question I have about this section, though? Where is she flying us? Is she said she's flying us to Aurelia, but Aurelia's back on Eden 6. She really just wants to destroy the ship, I get that, but she said, yeah, like Goldilocks. I know. I was literally gonna say Goldilocks. I should have. And then go to Tanis, and we can do the next, well, almost do the next vault. More useless talking, but, And, so yeah, going back to Eden 6. Actually, I might as well load the level. Actually, no, I'll end the stream. In between this stream and next stream, I'll go ahead and load the house level. Oh yeah, the DLCs introduce extremely broken items, which made, base game weapons terrible. Yeah, I see that. Cause, like the pistol that can swap between incendiary and shock, I forgot what it's called. It was a really good gun, but then DLC guns came out and it was useless, so they had to buff it. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go for now. I'll travel in between streams to the right place so you don't have to wait through, hours of loading screens like I do. But again, thank you all for watching. I always appreciate it. Thank you to all the subscribers again. And have a nice day, night, or whatever time zone it is you're in. This is going to be Enzo from Look Into Gaming, signing out.